If you liked the video and it helped you, you can like and support me. In order not to miss my videos, you can subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications.
It looks like Mazda Mexico let the brand's upcoming turbocharged 3 out of the bag a wee bit early. Originally slated for a July 8 reveal, according to a teaser Mazda released a few weeks back, the latest addition to the Mazda 3 family had the wraps formally pulled off of it over the weekend in a video posted to Mazda Mexico's YouTube channel and hosted by Miguel Barbado, the president of Mazda's Mexican arm. Per Barbado, the most powerful variant of the Japanese brand's compact model boasts a turbocharged 2.5-liter 4-cylinder under its hood. It's almost certainly a familiar engine to Mazda fans, as a turbocharged 2.5-liter unit is already available in models such as the CX-5 and CX-9 crossover SUVs, as well as the 6 sedan. As in those Mazdas, the 3's new forced induction 4-pot packs 227 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, likely rising to 250 horses and 320 pound-feet of twist on 93 octane, and a 6-speed automatic transmission. Better yet, the engine pairs exclusively with all-wheel drive, the 6's front drive only, while the CX-9 offers all-wheel drive as an option. Sadly, a manual transmission is not on the menu. Well, at least in Mexico. It's possible, although doubtful, the car will offer a stick in the United States. That said, we expect the US spec turbocharged 3 to be offered in the same Grand Touring and Signature trim levels Mazda will sell in Mexico. Both are new to the model and may signal Mazda's adoption of formal trim levels for the 2021 3. Mazda currently sells the compact sedan and hatch with various packages instead. However they're packaged, as in other Mazda products, look for the Turbo 3's versions to favor comfort and luxury over all-out performance. Expect a long list of standard features, as well as richer materials such as microsuede and real wood trim inside the top-of-the-line Signature. For better or worse, it appears the upcoming Mazda 3 Turbo is not the revival of the long-dead Mazda Speed 3. Still, the upcoming model's additional grunt, upscale trimmings, and standard all-wheel drive may prove tantalizing enough to convince a few compact car buyers to walk past the Volkswagen Golf GTI or Honda Civic Sport and into the driver's seat of a 3. Ever since the Mazda Speed 3 left the lineup, Mazda's compact has had to rely more on its nimble handling than outright speed. If a dealer document leaked to Jalopnik is to be believed, however, that will soon change. At long last, the Mazda 3 will receive a turbocharged option for the 2021 model year. A source with access to Mazda's dealer extranet system revealed the 2021 Mazda 3 model codes to Jalopnik, and lo and behold, one is labeled Mazda 3 HBPP Turbo. The HB is easy enough to decipher as shorthand for hatchback, but the PP remains a mystery. The blog posits it could stand for Performance Package, or Premium Package. But what's perhaps most interesting is that the Turbo model, unlike the previous Mazda Speed 3s, gets all-wheel drive. A Mazda spokesperson declined to comment on the report. Don't get too excited about the return of the MS3 Just i7 yet. The document also reveals the Mazda 3 Turbo will only be available with a 6-speed automatic transmission. This is somewhat in line with what we heard last year from Mazda 3 project manager Kota Beppu, who said a turbocharged 3 should be fast, but also responsible and friendly, more friendly than a Golf GTI. Another hint that this won't be a tire-scorching hot hatch is Mazda's recent push toward luxury. The turbocharged variant of the Mazda 6 midsize sedan boasts a 250 horsepower 4-cylinder engine. However, Mazda limits the 6A hotter powertrain to higher-end trims, where it serves as a complement to those models' greater refinement and upscale accoutrements, as opposed to a selling point in itself. The turbocharged 2021 Mazda 3 hatchback could receive the same engine as the 6, CX-5, and CX-9. Or maybe Mazda has a new turbo 2.0-liter up its sleeve. Either way, we're excited that a more powerful Mazda 3 is on its way. Mazda may introduce its own competitor to the Volkswagen GTI. Speaking with Autocar, Mazda's Kota Beppu hinted at the return of a higher performance version of the Mazda 3 hatchback, as we and tons of other enthusiasts have been clamoring for since the Mazda Speed 3 disappeared in 2013. I'm a car guy, so I myself want to drive a high-performance Mazda 3. I'll do my best, the Mazda 3 program manager said. He notes there is a lot of interest from most developed countries, including the US, Japan, and Australia. The project has not been officially greenlit, Beppu said, but according to Autocar, insiders suggest that would just be a formality. So how much power would it make? It's unclear, but the report says Mazda is most likely to use its 2.5-liter turbo 4 engine. In the Mazda 6, CX-5, and CX-9, the unit makes 250 horsepower when burning premium fuel, as well as 310 pound-feet of torque. If it shared these specs, the Mazda 3 would be more powerful than 228 HP, 258 lb featuring current GTI, although that model is rumored to get as much as 300 horsepower in its next generation. Beppu said Mazda is eyeing a more powerful engine, but the car wouldn't be for the track. It needs to be responsible and friendly. More friendly than a Golf GTI, he said, adding, it should be fast. He concedes that too much power would induce torque steer on such a light, front-wheel drive car, but mating the engine with the 3's available all-wheel drive system would fix this problem. It was only a handful of years ago that Mazda had a